Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a good day so far. Got up and got my morning routine done. Got my coffee and everything. So before I done this, the lounge pants and shirt I had on, they were a little on the thin side. My legs were getting cold, so I decided to change. So I got a pair of sweatpants on and a shirt on that um, I remember ordering, but I haven't wore. It's been a while since I wore this shirt. It's an outdoor shirt. I don't remember where I ordered it from. It might have. Um, I think I might have ordered it from Academy Sports and Outdoors out of Louisville, Kentucky. I think it may have been where it come from. I'm not for sure, but I haven't wore. Like I said, I haven't worn in a while. It's been, good Lord, it's been a while since I've had this shirt on, but it still fits and. Um, Yep, and it's my favorite color, blue. So now my legs are warmer, and now the heat decides it wants to kick on. Kind of hard to believe that we had four days of near 70 70-degree weather, and yesterday I don't even think it got um, above 25. So yeah, it's a almost a 40 degree drop between what it was Sunday, because I think Sunday it hit um, 70. So yeah, almost, yeah. And Christmas, it was Christmas Day. I think it's like um, 60, 67. And I mean, it was nice all weekend. Then the bottom dropped out yesterday. I'm not even sure what the temperature is. Um, Crap. Right now, I know it's cold. I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. Went to the bathroom and I looked on my phone, and it was 18 degrees. So I don't know. I don't know if it's come up much in the in almost hour that I've been up. I don't know if it's come up at all. Like I said, my watch won't light up. Now it is. Well, it won't. Looks like it said about 22, which is still pretty cold. Yeah, I've not been outside yet today. Sometime I got to take um, trash out, so I'll do that. I'll do that after a while. Um, then for lunch, I'm going to make just a regular salad. I've got a bag of chicken strips or chicken finger, whichever one it is. Either way, I'm gonna bake or put two of them in the oven and cook them. And when they're done, I'm gonna cut them up into pieces and put them on my salad. Um, I don't have a lot of the. I forgot it the other day when I was at Walmart. A lot of the things that I usually put on my salad, like bacon bits and croutons, and um, so I walked right by them. I don't know why I didn't get them, but it's all right. I made I made one the other day, a good one, and I mean it was fine without it, and it'll be fine again today, without it. The next time I get out there, when I do a salad, I'll make sure I get what I want to put on it. But I do have ranch dressing. Before I switched to ranch dressing for my salads, I used the French dressing. Usually what I used. It don't come in the big bottles like my ranch does. So I switched a few years ago. Well, I can't say a few. Probably about a year ago I switched to ranch. 'Cause I can use the ranch as for my salads, and it's a dipping. I think it's both. It's a dressing and a dipping sauce. That's what I use. I switch up between that and the honey mustard when I do them chicken strips. But here lately, I've been using the honey mustard for them chicken strips when I do them, and I use the ranch for my salads and things. I'm thinking, I wonder if I could use that honey mustard dipping sauce on a salad. I don't know. I may try that. Just see if it'll taste any. I'm sure it won't taste any different. But I may try that when I do my salad. I'll, instead of using a ranch, I'll do the honey mustard on my salad. So a lot of you ain't aware, tomorrow will be my last day with the PLA Fire Department. Before anybody gets excited, I'm not being forced out or kicked off or anything like that. I am retiring. It's something that I made over the summer after everything had happened. A lot of you know, just watch the videos, the health issues that I've had. So yeah, tomorrow I turn all my stuff in that belongs, to the fire department, radio and things like that. I'll do that in the morning when I get up, and probably before I have my coffee, I'll get everything and make sure I got everything and get it down there and get back here and things. There's a band playing tomorrow night at the VFW here in town. One of the guys that's in the band, he asked me the other night if I was going to be there, and I told him that I would. He said, well, then another one said, well, that's good, because since you don't drink no more, you can be a designated driver for the ones, that do, drink and need a ride home. I said, that's fine with me. I can do that. I've not had a drop of alcohol in over a year, so knock on wood. That's good. A lot of you know, I like to drink alcohol, but circumstances beyond my control. Last December, happened and not going to happen no more because I'm not drinking no more. And I am a designated driver for the ones that ask. I think the band goes on 9 to 1 tomorrow. So I'll probably get down there about 8:30. I'd say I'll probably be around 8:30. That'd give me time to get down there and find a place to park and pay the cover charge and things. So that'll be fun. That'll be about the only thing I do. So if anybody, going out tomorrow night, because tomorrow is the last day of 2025, stuff like that. So if you go out, I hope you have a designated driver and things like that. If not, call someone. I'm sure they'd be glad, to drop what they're doing and come and give you a ride home. Want to see, everybody, celebrating safely and getting home safely and things like that. I've switched coffee creamers after my the pumpkin spice. I ran out of it. So I had been using hazelnut for my coffee before I done the pumpkin spice. So I wanted something different. I like change things up. I was trying to think of one that I hadn't done in a very long time. I'm talking 10 years since I've done this one. It's been around, but I've been doing other creamers and things. Most recently, the one that I've been stuck on for several years was the caramel macchiato. And when I was doing, caramel flavored pods and things. So the one that I used about 10 years ago that I hadn't used since was French vanilla. So when I was out at Walmart the other night, I got 3 bottles of it. So that's what I'm using now. There's some others out there that I could have went to. I think there's the Hershey one. That's too much chocolate for me. Then Snickers. I prefer, that just to be the candy bar. Then I think there's a sweet Irish cream. I think I've tried that one before, and that was a little too sweet for me. So I only had one of them. I gave it away. I don't remember who I gave it to, but it doesn't matter. I didn't like it. Like I said, it was too sweet for me. So, yeah. So now I'm doing the French vanilla coffee creamer. I'll probably stick with it for a while. They're just not many, out there. Wish they would come up with some new ones. I'm thinking again. Yeah, I had one that I was thinking about that if I knew how to do it, I would like to do it. I had an apple cinnamon creamer in my thinking cap. After I laid back down, after I went to the bathroom at 6, I had, I was thinking about some, but then I rolled over, went back to sleep, and I just remembered, that was one of them. There's a couple others, that I had in my brain that I, wanted to do. Besides the apple cinnamon, I thought about a cherry rum, kind of like a cherry rum coffee creamer. So that was another one, and the other one was like a blueberry flavored coffee creamer. Now, whether anybody would ever do, them, I don't know. I don't even know who to, talk to about them flavors. People probably wouldn't think they would be any good, but I do. I think they'd be all right. But like I said, I don't know. It's an invention that I come up with. But yeah, I like to see some different flavors of creamers out there. So if anybody that's watching watching my vlogs and you drink coffee, let me know what creamers and things you use, and I'll look for them next time I go to Walmart and give them a try. So just leave them in the comments and things, and it'll let me know if somebody's done that. But hopefully somebody will, because I like to try new creamers and things. Speaking of trying new things, Jack's Links has put out some chili flavors. I think I've talked about the two that I've done before, the hickory. Well, again, when I was out of Walmart, there was two that I was looking for online, and they didn't have them. So when I was out there, I got my two hickory flavored cans of chili, and the other 4 that I was wanting was there. Well, I got 2 of them, and they were the peppered flavor Jack Links chili. So I thought, man, it'll be good. So I bought them, got home, decided I wanted, after I got a shower last night, I decided that's what I was going to do. I was going to fix me a can of that peppered chili. So I got it going, got it on the stove, and it's smelling good, and I thought, man, it's going to be great. So I got it done, got it in my bowl, and got, I use the little oyster crackers for my chili and things. That's what I put in there, and I put the rest of the taco cheese that I had the Mexican blended cheese. I put the rest of that in my bowl. I got 2 bites into it. I thought, yeah, this is not for me. Was it good? Yeah, but just a little too hot and spicy for me. I mean, people who know me know that I like hot and spicy stuff, but yeah, this was over the top hot. I think they may have used a Carolina Reaper pepper in there, or a ghost pepper or something, because it was very hot. Like I said, I only got 2 bites in, and the rest of it went into the trash. I could not do it. So yeah, and I thought about doing the jalapeno one next. No, that one will not come here either. The other can, because I had 2 cans of the peppered, and the other can, the peppered, that pepper chili I set it out on the community table last night, and I don't know if anybody took it. I'm sure somebody did, but nope. I'm not born. I didn't put no notes out there and say, be careful. This is very hot. I'm gonna let them find out the way I did. Like I said, I got 2 bites in, and no, it's done. Now the hickory, I do like that hickory flavored, the Jack's Link chili. So I still got both cans of it. So my next trip out to Walmart probably be Friday. Probably get some more creamer and stuff, and I'll get me more of that. Or I'm trying to decide if I want to do Taco Tuesday tonight. I'm not made that decision yet. Hang on a second. My throat was getting a little dry, so I had to get me a swig of coffee. I'm still on my first cup. Need to get that one done. Get the second one. So not really hungry yet. Like I said, I'm just having a salad for lunch. Then I'll decide probably by 3 o'clock if I'm going to do a Taco Tuesday or not. I'm looking at the sky, getting clouds rolling in. I don't think it's supposed to rain. We had flurries of snow yesterday. It didn't. I mean, it just flurries, didn't stick or anything like that, which is good. Then I didn't have there was no ice or anything on the windshield. So if we'd got caught out for anything in the middle of the night, I wouldn't have had to scrape the windshield or anything. So that was good. I think I've only had to do that once, maybe twice this year. Had to scrape, got caught out for something, but it's all right. It got taken care of. But after tomorrow, I ain't gonna worry. Like I said, after tomorrow, I'm not gonna worry about that. So yeah. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna call it good for this one. This is almost a 25-minute video, which is all right, because I had a lot to talk about today. Before I do, before I do go, I hope everybody had a good Christmas. I almost forgot about that one. Um, like I said, I did. I had a good one. Um, I'm enjoying my Christmas present to myself. I sat in there on the bed Sunday and watched um, some movies and things. Um, Yesterday and today, um, I'm in the living room on the bigger TV. I'm watching the American Military Channel now. Is what I'm watching. I think it's called Future Weapons is what I'm watching now. I think I think at noon, a show that I like they show in there is called Warrior POV, and um, so I'll be watching that here in about um, probably 38 minutes or so. So yep, that's all I'm doing today. Um, but yep. So wow, well, it's not the longest that I've ever done, but it's getting close. So it's almost 27 minutes. So again, um, if you like this one or any others, give them a thumbs up. Like I said before, if those that watch you drink coffee, let me know what creamer you use, and I will find it and try it myself. So until the next vlog, like I said, tomorrow's New Year's Eve, Thursday's New Year's Day. So since I'm not doing another one until next Tuesday, y'all have a safe and enjoyable New Year's. Hope everybody gets what they want in the new year. And if you make New Year's resolutions, I hope they come true, or come through, not true, come through for you. I never do. So I'm going to stick with my traditions of not making any New Year's resolutions. So until then, you all have a fantastic day, and we will see you all again next Tuesday for another vlog. Bye for now.